There's a quilt on the cedar chest, folded neat beside the wall, made from scraps of old work shirts and curtains from the hall. Every patch has its own story, every color has a place, like a map of years gone by, stitched together with grace. The quilt on the cedar chest still carries yesterday, wrapped in threads of simple moments that never fade away. The quilt on the cedar chest warms more than winter nights. It keeps 100 little memories safe from time. One square came from a picnic blanket by the river in July, another from the dress you wore the summer county fair went by. The edges show a little wear now, but the seams are holding strong, just like the things that matter most when the years roll on. The quilt on the cedar chest still carries yesterday, wrapped in threads of simple moments that never fade away. The quilt on the cedar chest warms more than winter nights. It keeps 100 little memories safe from time. Some things aren't measured by their value or by what they cost to make. They're measured by the hands that held them and the love they helped create. The quilt on the cedar chest still rests where sunlight falls, gathering quiet reminders along these familiar walls. The quilt on the cedar chest shows me when I look behind that the finest things we leave each other are woven over time. The afternoon grows softer and the cedar chest stays closed. There's a folding chair in the basement with faded stripes of red and white. came from all those summer evenings at the Little League on Friday nights. Sat beside the first baseline underneath the stadium lights, where families gathered with coolers and stayed until the final out. The folding chair at the ball game still carries those summer skies, the crack of bats, the cheering crowd, and the fireflies. The folding chair at the ball game still feels the same somehow, holding all those hometown evenings even now. The scoreboard wasn't fancy, and the bleachers needed paint, but nobody seemed to notice when the game was close and late. Kids chased foul balls through the grass, parents called from the stands, and every inning felt important in that little patch of land. The folding chair at the ball game still carries those summer skies, the crack of bats, the cheering crowd, and the fireflies. The folding chair at the ball game still feels the same somehow, holding all those hometown evenings even now. Years can change the players and the names upon the team, but the feeling of those warm nights lasts stronger than it seems. The folding chair at the ball game still opens with a sigh, like it's ready for another season to roll on by. The folding chair at the ball game reminds me every year that some of life's best memories were made right here. The lights go dark above the field, and the folding chair folds closed. There's a paint can in the garage, sitting on a wooden shelf. The label's faded, almost white, from years all by itself. You bought it for the front porch railing one bright Saturday in May. And somehow after all this time, it never went away. The paint can in the garage still holds a shade of blue, like a little piece of summer that reminds me of you. The paint can in the garage still waits upon the shelf, keeping all those working days safe within itself. You always like to fix things instead of throwing them away. A loose board, a squeaky hinge, you'd find the time somehow. The neighbors often stop to talk while you worked out in the sun, and every small repair became a reason to have fun. The paint can in the garage still holds a shade of blue, like a little piece of summer that reminds me of you. The paint can in the garage still waits upon the shelf, keeping all those working days safe within itself. Not every memory comes from holidays or places far away. Sometimes it's found in ordinary work done on an ordinary day. The paint can in the garage still catches my eye now, like a quiet little lesson in the value of care. The paint can in the garage reminds me every day that love often leaves its mark in practical ways. The sunlight slips through the doorway, and the old paint can stays. There's a lemon pie cooling on the sill by the kitchen window pane. The afternoon sun shines through the glass and warms the room again. You always baked on Saturdays with an apron tied just right, and the whole house knew the difference by the smell before first sight. The lemon pie cooling on the sill still brings those days to mind, sweet and bright as summer laughter, one of a kind. The lemon pie cooling on the sill still makes the hours slow, like the best things in this old life need time to grow. The screen door sang its little song as neighbors stopped to say hello. Some stayed for coffee at the table, some just waved and had to go. The clock above the cupboard ticked without a bit of rush, and every conversation settled soft and easy as dust. The lemon pie cooling on the sill still brings those days to mind, sweet and bright as summer laughter, one of a kind. The lemon pie cooling on the sill still makes the hours slow, like the best things in this old life need time to grow. The world keeps moving faster, every season, every year, but certain moments stay untouched when the heart holds them near. The lemon pie cooling on the sill still shines in golden light, like a picture painted gently on a quiet afternoon. The lemon pie cooling on the sill reminds me every day that love can fill a house completely in the simplest way. The sun slips low behind the trees, and the pie is finally ready. There's a green bench at Miller's Pond, facing out across the lake. Paint peeling from the wooden slats after years of sun and rain. We used to stop there every Friday just before the evening came. watching ripples cross the water as the sky began to change. The green bench at Miller's Pond still looks across the shore like it's waiting for old stories to be told once more. The green bench at Miller's Pond still catches the setting sun, holding quiet little moments, one by one. You'd bring a sack of peanuts for the ducks along the edge, and we'd sit without a hurry, with nowhere else to be. Boats would drift across the water, children laughed along the dock, and somehow every passing hour felt like it could never stop. The green bench at Miller's Pond still looks across the shore like it's waiting for old stories to be told once more. The green bench at Miller's Pond still catches the setting sun, holding quiet little moments, one by one. Some places keep a heartbeat long after voices fade. They carry pieces of our lives in the shadows that they make. The green bench at Miller's Pond still welcomes evening light, like an old friend keeping watch as day turns into night. The green bench at Miller's Pond reminds me every year that the simplest destinations can become the most dear. The water settles slowly, and the green bench remains. There's a blue ribbon in the junk drawer, beneath some keys and rubber bands, folded between old receipts and things nobody planned to keep. I found it on a rainy cleanup while sorting through forgotten years. And the moment that I touched it, a whole season reappeared. The blue ribbon in the junk drawer still shines a little bright, like a piece of an ordinary day that turned out right. The blue ribbon in the junk drawer still tells me where I've been, holding on to simple victories again and again. You won it at the county fair for the blackberry pie you made, standing proudly by the table while the judges passed your way. The photograph is long misplaced, and the fairgrounds have changed names, but that ribbon keeps the memory without needing a frame. The blue ribbon in the junk drawer still shines a little bright, like a piece of an ordinary day that turned out right. The blue ribbon in the junk drawer still tells me where I've been, holding on to simple victories again and again. Not every prize is made of silver, not every triumph makes the news. Some are measured by the smiles shared by the people close to you. The blue ribbon in the junk drawer still catches the evening light, like a quiet little celebration, tucked safely out of sight. The blue ribbon in the junk drawer reminds me now and then that the happiest parts of living don't need to happen twice again. The drawer slides close so softly, and the ribbon stays behind. The white curtains catch the sunrise for the rest of the room, turning pale and silver colors into shades of gold by noon. They move a little with the breeze from the window by the stairs, like they're dancing with the daylight, floating softly through the air. The white curtains in the morning light still welcome every day, bringing warmth into this old house in their quiet way. The white curtains in the morning light still brighten up the view, and every time they start to sway, I think of you. You pick them from a little shop just outside of town. Said every room needs something simple to soften all the hard edges down. And now the paint has changed its color, and the furniture is moved, but those curtains keep reminding me of all the good we knew. The white curtains in the morning light still welcome every day, bringing warmth into this old house in their quiet way. The white curtains in the morning light still brighten up the view, and every time they start to sway, I think of you. The years can rearrange a house and alter every plan, but some things keep their place somehow, without needing to understand. The white curtains in the morning light still greet the rising sun, holding little traces of where we've come from. The white curtains in the morning light remind me as they move that beauty often stays the longest in the simplest rooms. The morning grows a little brighter, and the curtains softly sway. I opened up an old hardback, looking for a rainy day read, and I slipped a faded library card from a story we both loved. The date stamp showed a summer when the maple trees were green. back when every Saturday felt wider than a dream. The library card you left inside turned a page in my mind, bringing back the small details that time could never hide. The library card you left inside was simple as could be, yet it carried 1,000 afternoons back to me. We used to wander aisle by aisle, arguing which book was best. You picked the ones with hopeful endings, I chose the ones with quests. The librarian knew our names before we reached the desk, and somehow every borrowed story felt like a gift. The library card you left inside turned a page in my mind, bringing back the small details that time could never hide. The library card you left inside was simple as could be, yet it carried 1,000 afternoons back to me. Some treasures are made of silver or locked away from sight. Sometimes they're hidden in a chapter, waiting for the light. The library card you left inside still rests between the pages, like a bookmark for the good days that never really faded. The library card you left inside reminds me when I see that the best parts of a story stay long after we leave. I closed the book this evening, but kept the card with me. There's a paint can in the garage, sitting on a wooden shelf. The label's faded, almost white, from years all by itself. You bought it for the front porch railing one bright Saturday in May. And somehow after all this time, it never went away. The paint can in the garage still holds a shade of blue, like a little piece of summer that reminds me of you. The paint can in the garage still waits upon the shelf, keeping all those working days safe within itself. You always like to fix things instead of throwing them away. A loose board, a squeaky hinge, you'd find the time somehow. The neighbors often stop to talk while you worked out in the sun, and every small repair became a reason to have fun. The paint can in the garage still holds a shade of blue, like a little piece of summer that reminds me of you. The paint can in the garage still waits upon the shelf, keeping all those working days safe within itself. Not every memory comes from holidays or places far away. Sometimes it's found in ordinary work done on an ordinary day. The paint can in the garage still catches my eye now, like a quiet little lesson in the value of care. The paint can in the garage reminds me every day that love often leaves its mark in practical ways. The sunlight slips through the doorway, and the old paint can stay. The rain came down like silver memories, painting diamonds on the street. I stood beneath the old cafe awning, where our hearts first learned to beat. You wore a smile that could stop the darkness, a laugh that could calm the sea. Now every drop that falls around me brings you back to me. I keep telling myself you're gone, but some truths never feel real. Some loves leave fingerprints forever on the hearts they used to heal. I'd give anything for one more dance in the rain, one more slow turn in your arms again, one more night where the world disappears and love is louder than our fears. I'd give anything to see that smile, to hold forever for a little while, but all I have are dreams that remain, and one more dance in the rain. The old record player still spins your favorites like it doesn't know you've gone. Every melody keeps finding pieces of the place where we belonged. The bartender remembers your laughter, the jukebox remembers your song. Only time pretends to forget you, but time has always been wrong. Every lonely midnight hour, every empty chair nearby, whisper stories of a lifetime that vanish with goodbye. I'd give anything for one more dance in the rain, one more slow turn in your arms again, one more night where the world disappears and love is louder than our fears. I'd give anything to see that smile, to hold forever for a little while, but all I have are dreams that remain, and one more dance in the rain. Maybe heaven keeps a ballroom waiting beyond the clouds and stars above, where broken hearts are reunited and every song becomes pure love. If that's true, then save a place beside you beneath those golden lights someday. Until then, I'll keep hearing your footsteps in every storm that comes my way. I'd give anything for one more dance in the rain, one more slow turn in your arms again, one more night where the world disappears and love is louder than our fears. the silence. One more moment, one more year. The rain keeps falling on this old town tonight. The streetlights shimmer through the blue, and somewhere in every drop that's fallen, I still dance with you. I still dance with you. Still dance with you. There's an old radio in the kitchen, sitting on a painted shelf. It hums before the music starts, like it's talking to itself. Every morning with the sunrise, I turn the dial just right, and the room begins to fill again with voices warm and bright. The old radio in the kitchen still knows a favorite song, turning quiet cups of coffee into moments all day long. The old radio in the kitchen has weathered every year, and somehow every melody still sounds a little clearer. You used to sing along with records, missing half the words on purpose, then laugh before the chorus came, like that was part of the fun. The station changed its name twice, the hosts have come and gone, but when the music starts playing, it feels like nothing moved on. The old radio in the kitchen still knows a favorite song, turning quiet cups of coffee into moments all day long. The old radio in the kitchen has weathered every year, and somehow every melody still sounds a little clearer. Some sounds become familiar, like footsteps down the hall, and even after many years, they still answer when we call. The old radio in the kitchen greets every brand new day, carrying little pieces of laughter on its way. It's the old radio in the kitchen, reminds me when I hear that the sweetest kinds of music stay close through the years. The coffee's getting colder, but the radio plays on.